very, very quiet. Go, guys. Come on. Psst, psst, psst. Come in, Cindy. There's a little dike. Let's see if we can fix that a little. Look at that little fart go, huh? Only the genetic mutation didn't render him sterile. Her, pardon. Yet. He, she. Sorry. It's a terrible word to say. Unless you're, a machine. Oh, here comes Mom. Scanning for mutations. Quack, quack. Well, sorry. Eyes are fucked. There you go, ducked yak. And basically that's 56 hours in with no remedial herb. Good news, I haven't regurgitated a meal yet this round through the reverse crap hole. Okay, yeah. Anything to add before we tie into business at hand? Okay, I won't bother you. You're busy. Oh yeah, well, sorry, surgeon report. As you can see, the old makeshift poop hole is filling up quite well, and all the scar tissue is breaking up wonderfully. I was using MSN, sorry, I can't give you a better name than that. that they use for the joints. It's difficult, it causes me to shut down digestion every time, of course. So I include it with my citric acid chelation, fresh lemonade in water, because that shuts down my digestion anyhow, or greatly impairs it. And then as soon as I've expelled the results, I go back on the. I take a probiotic. The 4.5 billion organisms per capsule. So there you go. There's your progress report. Now I don't have to come in, and you don't have to drop by and do a house call for tea. They do those in BC, don't they? Aren't they scheduled? If only you had the fucking time, eh? Wouldn't it be nice to be able to get out and do the occasional house call round? And get out and view the hills. But yeah, you might want to take a GPS or something and a nice safe 4x4 BMW or whatever the hell you rich doctors, haha, that's a joke, are equipped with. I understand, you gotta balance your tax write-offs, because a man that hills would not function very well with the hypocrisy of paying willingly and knowingly contributing income tax into what amounts to being culpable to mass murder and war crimes. But hey, that's life under a 18% majority. The Harper Conservative government. Okay, and there is no defense, because unless you've made public record where you said no fucking way, this is illegal, I'm opting out, fuck you, I'm just what does the Catholic Church say? What's that term I used on them when I told them here? Stick your fucking good books up your ass, because good things won't hurt you. Disown, disassociate, reneging on the agreement that citizenship has. As in no longer a corporate employee, but a sovereign being. Oh, good docs. Never did hear back. It's a pre-election date here in BC for the provincial election. Did any of those deadbeat, self-serving, global Zionist, compromised MLAs actually do anything on making good on the lawful and fair commitment to the Penticton Regional Hospital Tower? I didn't think so. Well, keep in mind, it's not legal to say, here, sign this as an election pledge that you're going to make good on your legal commitments. There's certainly nothing illegal from my limited understanding of BC election laws about helping your fellow constituents make informed decisions about who they're going to vote for. To serve not themselves. These are old, mature, granted they're all, pretty well all ex-civil servants, and, all they know is parasitism, but I'm going to spring this anyhow. Not to serve their own selves in their own decrepit old age, but to be responsible with the authority they're handing out to their MLA, their power of attorney, if you will, and enabling them to save the taxpayer a whole lot of wasted money in the health system that would be better invested in expedient health prevention rather than this grand privatized hospital showpiece that's planned in the big Kelowna Mega Center by basically defunding and destroying all the outlying hinterlands. We know the economics for that ain't gonna work. You know, sure, you'll save a few bucks on the critically ill by the time they helicopter in the midst of a fucking storm from Oliver or Soyuz or the far edge there. Princeton's the far edge. You get the picture. You know, you'll save a few bucks there, sure, because you don't have to invest very much in a person that died en route of a heart attack or whatever critical ailment, time-sensitive ailment. I mean, you know, because if you don't amend that aneurysm within 6 hours or that heart condition or whatever, then there's permanent brain damage, and you know, then they, instead of making a gradual recovery and going home, or partial recovery, well, they end up in full care, you know, paralyzed from the problems that could have been treated early enough and become, you know, a $50,000 thing instead of a $5 million thing in the next 3 or 4 years that they suffer in whatever acute care home, which I suppose would also be in Kelowna too. Now, and then you don't get the relatives coming in to provide auxiliary care as volunteers. You see how the privatization thing is structured. Hey, okay, well, enough of that. We'll just here we'll start over.